Every morning, Noah woke up before the sun came up. His alarm rang at 6 a.m., and he slowly opened his eyes. The room was small, cold, and quiet. There was an old desk near the window, and a weak yellow light above his bed. Sometimes he stayed in bed for a few minutes and stared at the ceiling. He often asked himself the same question: will my life always stay like this? Noah lived with his mother in a small apartment near the city market. His mother worked long hours every day, and she always looked tired when she came home. They did not have much money, but she still tried to make Noah smile. Sometimes she cooked simple meals and said, "One day, our life will become better." Noah wanted to believe her, but deep inside, he was not sure anymore. At school, Noah was one of the quietest students in the class. He did not talk much, and he usually sat near the back of the room. Some students did not even know his name. Others only noticed him when they wanted to laugh at him. His clothes were old, and his shoes were worn out after many years. Every time he walked through the hallway, he felt uncomfortable. It was like everyone was watching him. One morning, a boy in his class laughed and said, "Do you wear the same hoodie every day?" Some students started laughing loudly. Noah looked down at the floor and said nothing. He wanted to answer them, but the words stayed trapped inside his mind. Moments like this happened again and again. After some time, Noah stopped trying to defend himself. Have you ever wanted to speak, but felt afraid that people would laugh at you? Noah felt that fear almost every day. Even when he knew something, he stayed silent. Even when he had ideas, he kept them inside. During lessons, Noah sometimes surprised himself. He understood many things quickly, especially technology and computers. One afternoon, the teacher asked a difficult question to the class. Nobody answered for a few seconds. Noah actually knew the answer immediately. He looked at the teacher, opened his mouth a little, and then looked back down. Why did he stay silent? Because he was afraid of making mistakes, afraid of hearing people laugh again, afraid of becoming the center of attention. So another student answered instead, and the lesson continued normally. But Noah felt angry at himself for the rest of the day. After school, Noah usually walked home alone. The streets were full of cars, people, and noise. Some students walked together and laughed with their friends. Noah watched them quietly while listening to music with his old headphones. Sometimes he imagined having a different life, a better life, a life where people respected him. When he arrived home, his mother was cleaning dishes in the kitchen. The sound of water filled the small apartment. She turned around and smiled when she saw him. "How was school today?" she asked. Noah forced a small smile and replied, "It was fine." But in reality, it was not fine at all. That evening, Noah sat near the window in his room. Outside, the sky was gray, and light rain touched the glass slowly. He opened his old laptop and waited almost 2 minutes for it to start. The laptop was very slow, and sometimes the screen froze for no reason. Still, Noah used it every single day. It was the only thing that made him feel connected to the world outside. He started searching for videos online. How to become successful. How to make money online. How to change your life. He watched video after video for hours. Most of them looked fake to him. People showed expensive cars, luxury houses, and perfect lives. Noah sighed and closed one of the videos. Maybe success is only for lucky people, he thought. Maybe people like him could never really change their lives. For a moment, he almost shut the laptop completely. But then something caught his attention. One video had a very simple title. It said, "AI can change your future." Noah looked confused when he read it. He had heard the word AI before, but he never understood it clearly. Curious, he clicked on the video. A calm voice started speaking. The man in the video explained how people were using AI to learn faster, work online, and create new opportunities for themselves. He showed examples of writing, studying languages, editing videos, and earning money with simple skills. Noah listened carefully without moving. The more he watched, the more interested he became. For the first time in many months, he did not feel hopeless. His eyes stayed focused on the screen while the rain continued outside. The man in the video said something that Noah could not forget. "You do not need to be rich to start," the man said. "You only need internet, patience, and the courage to learn." Those words stayed inside Noah's mind. Could this really be true? Could one small discovery change his entire future? Or was this just another dream that would disappear tomorrow? Hours passed very quickly. Noah kept watching videos and learning new things about AI tools. The dark room suddenly felt different, not brighter exactly, but full of possibility. Late at night, his mother slowly opened the door. "Noah, it's very late," she said softly. "You should sleep now." Noah turned toward her with a small smile on his face. It was the first real smile she had seen from him in a long time. "Mom," he said quietly, "I think I finally found something important." That night, Noah could not sleep easily. He stared at the ceiling while thinking about everything he had learned. For the first time in years, he felt a small spark of hope inside himself. And before closing his eyes, he whispered one sentence into the darkness. "Tomorrow, my life will start changing." The next morning, Noah woke up earlier than usual. The sun had not risen yet, but he was already awake. Normally, he felt tired every morning and stayed in bed for a long time. But today felt different. His mind was full of thoughts about the videos he watched last night. He quickly picked up his old laptop and opened it again. The internet was slow, and the laptop made strange noises while starting. Still, Noah waited patiently. He searched for more videos about AI tools and online work. There were thousands of videos, tutorials, and success stories. Some people used AI to study languages. Others created videos, wrote stories, designed pictures, or earned money online. Noah felt shocked. How do people know all these things? He thought. It seemed like the whole world was moving forward while he stayed in the same place. For a moment, he felt nervous again. Maybe learning all of this would be too difficult for him. But then he remembered something from the video. You do not need to learn everything in one day. That sentence calmed him down a little, so Noah decided to start with something simple. Very simple. Before school, he opened a free AI chat tool for the first time. His hands moved slowly on the keyboard. He did not know what to write at first. After thinking for a few seconds, he typed, "How can I improve my English?" The AI answered immediately. It gave him easy tips, practice ideas, and short examples. Noah looked surprised. It felt strange, almost like talking to a real teacher. But unlike school, this teacher never laughed at mistakes. While reading the answers, Noah smiled slightly. He asked another question, then another one. Soon, he forgot about the time completely. Suddenly, his mother called from the kitchen. "Noah, you will be late for school." He quickly closed the laptop and grabbed his bag. But while walking outside, he kept thinking about the AI tool. At school, the usual noises filled the hallways. Students talked loudly, laughed together, and checked their phones. Noah quietly walked to his classroom and sat down near the window. The lesson started normally, but his mind was somewhere else. Instead of feeling hopeless, he felt curious. For the first time in a long time, he felt like he had a secret, something important that only he knew about. During lunch break, some students were watching funny videos on their phones. One boy laughed loudly and said, "AI is scary. Soon robots will take over the world." The group laughed together. Noah stayed silent, but inside his mind, he disagreed. Maybe AI was not something to fear, Maybe it was actually a chance for someone like him. After school, Noah did not waste time. He walked home quickly, entered his room, and opened the laptop again. This time, he asked the AI to help him practice English conversations. The AI created simple dialogues for him. Noah started reading them quietly out loud. At first, he felt embarrassed. Even though nobody was in the room, speaking English felt strange to him. His pronunciation was not perfect. Sometimes he stopped in the middle of sentences. Sometimes he repeated words again and again. But he did not quit. He practiced while sitting at his desk. He practiced while walking around the room. Later, he even practiced in his mind while washing dishes with his mother. I am washing the dishes now. The water is cold. I need to clean this plate. The sentences were very easy. But something interesting started happening. Little by little, English stopped feeling impossible. Have you ever noticed how small habits can slowly change a person? At first, the changes are tiny, almost invisible. But day after day, they grow. That evening, Noah watched more videos about AI. One creator explained how to make simple videos online. Another showed how people earned money by writing stories and creating content. Noah listened carefully to every detail. His notebook slowly filled with ideas. He wrote down everything that seemed useful. Learn English every day. Practice speaking. Learn video editing. Use AI to create. The more he learned, the more excited he became. For the first time, the future did not look completely dark anymore. Late at night, Noah opened social media and looked at successful creators online. Some were younger than him. Some started with nothing. One creator said, "I was broke 1 year ago. Now I work from my laptop." Noah stared at the screen for a long moment. Could that happen to him too? Could a quiet boy with an old laptop really change his life? Outside, the rain started again. The sound filled the small room softly. Noah looked at his reflection in the dark window. He still looked like the same person, the same old hoodie, the same tired eyes, the same small room. But inside, something was changing. Before sleeping, Noah opened the AI tool one more time. He typed a short sentence. "Can I really become successful?" The answer appeared a few seconds later. "Yes, but you must continue when things become difficult." Noah read the sentence twice. Then he slowly smiled. Because deep inside, he knew difficult times were coming. The next few weeks slowly changed Noah's daily life. Nothing around him looked different yet. He still lived in the same small apartment. He still wore the same old clothes to school, and people still ignored him most of the time. But inside his mind, something had started growing. Every day after school, Noah rushed home and opened his laptop immediately. While other students spent hours playing games or scrolling on social media, Noah spent his evenings learning new skills. At first, it was not easy at all. Sometimes he watched the same tutorial 3 or 4 times because he could not understand everything. Sometimes he forgot words in English only a few minutes after learning them. And sometimes his laptop froze in the middle of practice. On difficult days, Noah wanted to quit. He looked at the screen and thought, "Maybe I am wasting my time." But then he remembered how hopeless he felt before finding AI. He did not want to return to that feeling again. So he continued. Every night, he practiced English conversations with AI. He asked simple questions and read the answers out loud. Sometimes he even imagined talking to real people in English. At first, he felt awkward speaking alone in his room. But slowly, his confidence became stronger. One night, while brushing his teeth, he suddenly noticed something strange. He was thinking in English without trying. "I need to sleep early tonight. Tomorrow I have school. I forgot to charge my laptop." The sentences were simple, but they made Noah smile. For the first time, English felt natural instead of scary. Have you ever felt proud of a very small improvement? The kind of improvement that other people cannot see, but you can feel deeply inside yourself? Noah started creating a routine for himself every evening. 1 hour for English, 1 hour for learning AI tools, and 1 hour for video editing tutorials. Sometimes he became so focused that he forgot about time completely. The quiet boy who once felt lost now had something important: direction. One afternoon at school, the teacher asked students to prepare a short presentation in English. The classroom immediately became noisy. Many students complained because they hated speaking English. Noah felt nervous too. His hands became cold under the desk. Normally, he would try to avoid presentations completely, but this time was different. For days, he secretly practiced his presentation at home with AI. He repeated every sentence again and again. Whenever he made mistakes, the AI corrected him patiently. Finally, presentation day arrived. One by one, students walked to the front of the classroom. Some forgot their sentences. Some laughed nervously. Others spoke very quietly. Then the teacher said, "Noah, it's your turn." The classroom became silent for a moment. A few students looked surprised because Noah almost never spoke in class. Noah slowly stood up. His heart was beating very fast. For a second, he thought about sitting back down, but he took a deep breath and started speaking. "Today, I want to talk about technology and the future." At first, his voice shook slightly, but after a few sentences, something changed. The words started flowing more naturally. He remembered his practice sessions at night. He remembered all the hours he spent improving quietly. When he finished, the classroom stayed silent for 2 seconds. Then the teacher smiled. "Very good, Noah." Those 3 words hit Noah deeply. Nobody had praised him like that in a long time. Even some students looked surprised. One boy whispered, "I didn't know Noah could speak English that well." Noah sat down slowly and tried to hide his smile. But inside, he felt something powerful. Progress. That evening, he walked home feeling lighter than usual. The city lights looked brighter. Even the cold wind felt different somehow. When he arrived home, his mother immediately noticed the change on his face. "What happened?" she asked. "You look happy today." Noah smiled while taking off his backpack. "I spoke English in front of the class today." His mother looked shocked for a second. Then she smiled proudly. "I knew you could do it," she said softly. That night, Noah could not stop thinking about the presentation. Maybe he was not useless after all. Maybe he was capable of more than he believed. Later, while watching videos online, Noah discovered something new. Some creators were using AI to write stories for YouTube channels. Others created motivational videos and earned money from millions of views. Noah became extremely interested. "What if I can do this too?" he thought. The idea stayed inside his mind for hours. He started imagining his own channel. Simple videos, stories, motivation, maybe even videos about learning English and improving life. For the first time, his dreams started feeling real instead of impossible. But not everyone supported him. One evening, Noah accidentally heard 2 classmates talking near the school gate. "That quiet guy Noah acts strange these days," one of them said. "Maybe he thinks he's smarter now." The other boy laughed. "People like him never really change." Noah heard every word clearly. For a moment, the old sadness returned. The old fear, the old insecurity. But this time, something inside him reacted differently. Instead of giving up, Noah quietly thought, "Watch me." That night, he opened his laptop again. The room was dark and silent, except for the sound of rain outside. Most people were sleeping, but Noah kept learning. kept practicing, kept building a future that nobody else could see yet. The next month became the busiest period of Noah's life. Every day followed the same routine. School in the morning, learning at night, sleeping late, then doing everything again the next day. Sometimes Noah felt exhausted. His eyes hurt from looking at the laptop screen for too many hours. There were nights when he wanted to close everything and rest. But whenever he thought about quitting, he remembered his old life. The hopeless feeling, the silence, the fear of never becoming anything important. And that fear pushed him forward. One evening, Noah watched a video about YouTube storytelling channels. The creator explained how simple stories could get millions of views if people connected emotionally with them. People love stories about change, the creator said, especially when the story feels real. Noah listened carefully while writing notes in his notebook. Suddenly, an idea entered his mind. What if I create my own story videos? At first, the idea sounded impossible. Noah had never uploaded a real video before. He did not know much about editing. His English was still improving, and his laptop was old and slow. But something inside him refused to ignore the idea. That night, he opened a free editing program and started experimenting. The process was frustrating. He clicked the wrong buttons many times. Sometimes the video froze completely. Sometimes he accidentally deleted his work and had to start again. Still, he continued learning. Hour after hour, he practiced adding music, subtitles, and pictures. He watched tutorials whenever he got confused. Little by little, the editing software stopped looking scary. One weekend, Noah finally decided to create his first real video. His hands shook slightly while typing the title. The boy nobody believed in. The story was simple but emotional. It was about a lonely boy who slowly changed his life through hard work and learning. In many ways, the story felt personal to Noah. He used AI tools to help organize ideas and improve grammar. Then he spent hours editing scenes, adding text, and choosing music carefully. The work took almost the entire night. At 3 a.m., Noah finally finished the video. He stared at the screen silently. The video was not perfect. Some parts looked simple. Some transitions were awkward, but it was something he created himself. For a few seconds, Noah hesitated. What if people laugh at it? What if nobody watches it? What if I completely fail? Fear slowly filled his mind again. Have you ever worked hard on something, but felt afraid to show it to the world? Noah took a deep breath. Then he clicked the upload button. The video went live. At first, nothing happened. 10 minutes passed. No views. 30 minutes passed. Still nothing. Noah refreshed the page again and again. His stomach felt heavy with disappointment. Maybe the video is terrible, he thought. Finally, very late at night, he closed the laptop and went to sleep feeling defeated. The next morning, Noah woke up and checked the video immediately. 17 views. He blinked in surprise. Someone actually watched it. Then he looked closer. One comment. His heart started beating faster while opening it. Your story made me emotional. Please continue. Noah read the sentence again slowly. Then again. A stranger somewhere in the world watched his video and liked it. That small comment meant more to Noah than anyone could understand. At school that day, the hallway noises did not bother him as much anymore. For the first time, he felt like he had something valuable inside himself. After returning home, Noah checked the video again. 43 views. Then later that night, 89 views. The numbers were still small, but Noah could not stop smiling. Every view felt special. Every comment felt important. Some people even wrote, "Part 2 please. This story feels real." You deserve more subscribers." Noah stared at the comments with wide eyes. Nobody had ever encouraged him like this before. His mother entered the room quietly while he was reading comments. "What are you looking at?" she asked. Noah turned the screen toward her excitedly. "People are watching my video." His mother looked confused at first. Then she smiled warmly. "I'm proud of you," she said softly. Those words stayed inside Noah's heart long after she left the room. That night, Noah sat near the window again. Rain touched the glass softly, while city lights reflected in the darkness. Only a few weeks ago, he felt completely lost. Now strangers were watching something he created. It was not fame. It was not success yet. But it was proof. Proof that his effort meant something. Proof that he was improving. Proof that change was possible. For the first time in years, Noah felt excited about the future. He opened his notebook and wrote a new goal. Upload one video every week. Improve my English. Never stop learning. Then he paused for a moment and smiled. Because deep inside, he knew this was only the beginning. A few weeks passed after Noah uploaded his first video. He continued posting new stories every weekend without stopping. Some videos performed badly and got very few views. Others slowly started reaching more people online. Even though the numbers were still small, Noah felt proud every time he uploaded something new. Every evening after school, Noah followed the same routine. He practiced English for 1 hour, watched editing tutorials, and worked on his videos late at night. His room was still small and quiet, but now it felt different. The old room that once felt hopeless had slowly become his workspace. It was the place where he was building a new version of himself. One night, Noah uploaded another motivational story video before going to sleep. He expected the usual small number of views and comments. But when he woke up the next morning, something felt strange immediately. His phone was full of notifications from YouTube. At first, he thought there was some kind of mistake. He quickly opened the app with sleepy eyes. Then he froze completely. The video already had more than 5,000 views overnight. Comments were appearing every few seconds under the video. Noah stared at the screen silently because he could not believe what he was seeing. His hands started shaking slightly while reading the comments. "This story helped me a lot. You deserve millions of subscribers. Please never stop making videos." Some people even wrote long messages about their own difficult lives. For the first time, Noah realized his videos were affecting real people. Have you ever imagined your work reaching strangers around the world? People you have never met? People who suddenly understand your feelings through a simple video? That feeling completely changed Noah. It made him work even harder than before. At school, Noah still acted quiet most of the time. But something about him had changed without people noticing immediately. He walked with more confidence now. His shoulders were no longer heavy all the time. Even his face looked calmer and more focused than before. One afternoon during English class, the teacher asked students to read a paragraph aloud. Usually Noah tried to avoid situations like this completely. But this time, when the teacher called his name, he stood up calmly. The classroom became quiet while everyone looked at him. Some students clearly expected him to fail. Noah started reading slowly and clearly in English. His pronunciation was much better than before, and he barely stopped while reading. As he continued speaking, a few students looked surprised at each other. Even the teacher noticed the difference immediately. When Noah finished, the teacher smiled proudly. "Excellent improvement, Noah," she said. "You should be proud of yourself." The classroom stayed silent for a moment after hearing those words. Some students who once laughed at him now looked confused. They could see the change, but they did not understand how it happened. Later that day, one boy stopped Noah near the hallway. "Hey, how did your English improve so fast?" he asked curiously. Noah felt surprised because nobody usually talked to him first. For a second, he did not know what to say. Then he simply replied, "I practice every day." That small conversation stayed inside Noah's mind for the rest of the day. Only a few months ago, people ignored him completely. Now they were starting to notice his progress little by little. It was not because he became lucky overnight. It was because he quietly worked while nobody was watching. That evening, Noah checked his YouTube channel again after dinner. The viral video had already passed 10,000 views. His subscriber count continued rising every hour. The number still felt unreal to him. He refreshed the page again and again, just to make sure it was real. His mother entered the room while he was staring at the screen. "Noah, are you okay?" she asked with concern. Without saying anything, Noah turned the laptop toward her slowly. She looked at the numbers and covered her mouth in shock. "Are all these people watching your videos?" she asked quietly. Noah nodded with a nervous smile. His mother looked at him proudly for several seconds. Then she softly touched his shoulder and said, "I always knew you had something special inside you." Hearing those words almost made Noah emotional. That night, Noah sat near the window again while rain fell outside the apartment. But this time, the feeling inside him was completely different from before. A few months ago, he felt invisible and lost. Now people from different countries were watching his stories online. They were listening to his ideas and supporting his work. For the first time in his life, Noah truly believed something important. Maybe his life was finally changing. Everything was finally starting to feel real for Noah. His channel was growing every single day. New subscribers were coming from different countries. Some of his videos were even getting shared on social media. For the first time, Noah felt like his life was moving in the right direction. He started waking up earlier than before. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to check his channel. Every morning he would open YouTube with excitement. New comments, new views, new subscribers. It all felt like progress. It gave him energy for the whole day. But one morning, something was different. Noah opened his laptop like usual. He went to his channel and refreshed the page. At first, everything looked normal. Then he noticed something strange. One of his most popular videos had a warning sign. His heart started beating faster. He clicked on the video. A message appeared on the screen. "Your content has been removed due to policy violation." Noah froze. He read it again and again, trying to understand. It didn't make sense to him. That video was the one that brought him thousands of views. It was the video that changed everything. Now it was gone. He quickly checked the rest of his channel. Another video was removed. Then another. His subscriber count started dropping slowly in real time. Noah felt a strange pressure in his chest. His hands became cold. He refreshed the page again and again, hoping it was a mistake. But nothing changed. Then a bigger message appeared. "Your channel is under review." Noah leaned back in his chair and stared at the ceiling. Everything he built in secret, everything he worked for at night, it suddenly felt like it was breaking apart. That day at school felt even worse. He tried to act normal, but something was off. A few students had already seen what happened online. News spreads fast when someone starts getting attention. During lunch break, a boy laughed near him. "I saw your YouTube channel," he said loudly. "Looks like it got deleted." Some other students laughed too. Noah stayed quiet and looked down at his food. He didn't want to respond. Another voice came from behind. "Maybe you were never that good anyway." The words hit harder than expected. Noah's fingers tightened around his spoon. But he still didn't say anything. He just finished his lunch slowly and walked away. That evening, he went home in silence. The room felt different again. Not the peaceful workspace he once had. Now it felt heavy and empty. He opened his laptop, but he didn't know what to do. His channel was still under review. Views were frozen. Videos were disappearing one by one. Even his confidence was starting to disappear. He whispered to himself, "Maybe I did something wrong." For the first time, doubt entered his mind. Maybe he wasn't good enough. Maybe people were right about him before. Maybe this success was never real. He closed the laptop and sat back in his chair. Outside, the streetlights were turning on slowly. The world kept moving, but Noah felt stuck, like everything stopped just for him. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about everything he built. All those nights learning AI, all those hours editing videos, all those small victories that once made him happy. And now, it was all disappearing. But deep inside, something small was still there. A quiet feeling he couldn't explain. Not hope yet, but not giving up either. Just a question repeating in his mind. If I reached success once, can I reach it again? Everything in Noah's life was finally starting to change. His YouTube channel was growing every day. New people were discovering his videos from different countries. Some comments were kind, some were emotional, and some were even inspiring. For the first time in his life, Noah felt like he was building something real. Every morning, he woke up earlier than usual. Not because he had to go to school, but because he wanted to check his channel. He would sit on his bed, open his laptop, and wait for the page to load. Sometimes he smiled when he saw new subscribers. Sometimes he just stared in silence, trying to believe it was real. His routine became stronger than before. School in the morning, videos after school, AI learning at night. Noah felt like he finally had direction in life, but success never comes without problems. One morning, everything changed. Noah opened his laptop like always. He went to his channel with a small smile on his face. At first, everything looked normal. But then he noticed something strange. One of his best videos had disappeared. He blinked and refreshed the page. Still gone. A cold feeling slowly entered his body. He checked another video. It was also removed. Then another one. His heart started beating faster. No, this can't be, he whispered. He quickly opened his email. A message from YouTube was there. Your content has been removed due to policy violation. Noah read the sentence again and again. Each time it felt more unreal. He scrolled down, hoping for a mistake. But there were more emails, more removals, more warnings, more strikes. His hands started shaking slightly. He stood up from his chair and walked around the room. He didn't understand what was happening. Everything was fine yesterday. Everything was growing. And now, it was falling apart. He opened YouTube again. His subscriber count was dropping slowly. Not fast, but enough to notice. Every refresh felt like another small loss. Noah sat down again, staring at the screen without blinking. This is not real, he said quietly, but it was real. That day at school felt even heavier than usual. Noah tried to act normal in the morning. He kept his head down and avoided attention, but something had already spread. Some students had seen his channel before the videos disappeared, and now they were talking about it. During break time, 2 boys were standing near the lockers. I told you he just got lucky, one of them said. His videos are gone now anyway, the other one laughed. Noah walked past them without looking, but every word stayed in his mind. In class, he couldn't focus. The teacher was speaking, but Noah was somewhere else. His thoughts kept going back to his channel. What if everything is gone now? He thought. For the first time, doubt became louder than motivation. After school, Noah went straight home. He didn't stop anywhere. He didn't talk to anyone. He just walked fast, like he wanted to escape the day. When he entered his room, everything felt different. The same small room, but now it felt empty. The desk where he used to feel powerful now felt cold. The laptop that once gave him hope now felt like a problem. He slowly opened it again. His channel was still under review. Videos still missing. No updates, no clarity, just silence. Noah leaned back in his chair and closed his eyes. All the nights he stayed awake, all the effort he gave, all the moments he believed he was improving. It all felt like it was being erased. He whispered to himself, "Maybe I was never good enough." The words felt heavy. He stood up and walked to the window. Outside, people were living normal lives. Cars were moving. Lights were turning on. Everything continued. But inside Noah's world, everything had stopped. He remembered the first time he discovered AI. He remembered how excited he was. He remembered learning English late at night. He remembered uploading his first videos with hope. Now all of that felt far away. He sat back down and opened his laptop again. He checked comments from old videos. Some were still there. "Keep going. You are improving. This helped me." Noah stared at those words for a long time. His eyes didn't move. Slowly, his breathing calmed down. The situation was still bad. Nothing was fixed. Nothing was guaranteed. But something inside him didn't fully break. A small thought appeared again. If I built it once, maybe I can build it again. He closed the laptop slowly, not because he gave up, but because he needed to think. That night, Noah couldn't sleep. He kept looking at the ceiling in silence. His mind kept going between fear and hope. The biggest problem had appeared. But deep inside, his story was not over yet. The next morning came slowly for Noah. He didn't sleep much, and his eyes felt heavy. The room was quiet, but his mind was not. Everything still felt uncertain after what happened. But one thing was clear: he couldn't ignore it anymore. Noah opened his laptop again. Same channel, same problem. Still under review, still missing videos, still no real answers. But this time, he didn't close it immediately. He just sat there. For a long moment, he didn't even move. He stared at the screen like he was, waiting for it to change by itself. But nothing changed. Silence again. Then slowly, he leaned forward. "No," he whispered to himself. "I can't stop here." Something inside him started shifting. Not confidence yet, but resistance. Like he was refusing to accept the ending. Noah closed the laptop and stood up. He walked around the room for a few minutes, thinking, breathing, trying to understand what went wrong. Then he stopped. "If I lost everything, I start again," he said quietly. That sentence changed everything in his mind. Instead of focusing on what he lost, he started thinking about what he still had. His knowledge, his skills, his experience. AI, editing, English, none of that was gone. He wasn't empty. He was just reset. That day, Noah didn't make videos. He didn't check numbers. He didn't refresh anything. He simply studied. He opened iTools again. He watched editing tutorials again. He rewrote ideas again. But this time, he was calmer. Not rushing, not desperate, just focused. Hours passed without him noticing. Evening came slowly through the window. But Noah was still working. For the first time in days, he wasn't thinking about views. He was thinking about quality. At school, things were still the same. Some students still made jokes. Some still ignored him. But Noah didn't react anymore. It didn't reach him the same way. He walked through the hallway quietly, headphones in his ears. Not music, but ideas. He was planning again. One afternoon, something unexpected happened. A teacher announced a school project. Students had to create a short presentation or video. Most students groaned, not interested, but Noah's mind immediately lit up. A video, he thought. That night, he started working again. Not for YouTube, not for fame, just for practice. He created a small motivational video. Simple story, clean editing, better pacing. Everything he learned before was now coming together. When he finished, he watched it twice, then a third time. It wasn't perfect, but it felt different. Stronger, clearer, more professional. He hesitated for a moment, and he clicked upload. Not to his main channel, but to a new account. A fresh start, no pressure, no expectations. Just testing again. He closed the laptop and leaned back. For the first time in a long while, he didn't feel fear. He didn't feel excitement either, just calm determination. Days passed slowly after that. Noah kept improving quietly. He tested new video styles. He practiced English narration more naturally. He studied what made people stay in videos longer. And little by little, something started coming back. Confidence, not loud, not fast, but steady. One evening, he checked the new account again. A few views, a few likes, a few comments, small numbers, but real. Noah stared at the screen and took a deep breath. "It's working again," he whispered. The biggest problem had not destroyed him. It had rebuilt him. And this time, he was stronger than before. Noah started his new journey quietly. He didn't tell anyone about the new account. There was no pressure this time, only learning and improving. Every night he worked a little harder than before, but now he worked with a calm mind instead of fear. He focused on one thing, getting better every single day. Not viral videos, not fast success, just progress. He studied storytelling more deeply than ever before. He analyzed what made people watch until the end. And slowly, everything started making more sense. His English improved without him even noticing. He stopped translating sentences in his head while speaking. Everything became faster, clearer, and more natural. Even his video editing skills improved with each attempt. It felt like his mind was upgrading step by step. At school, Noah was still quiet, but his presence was different now. He didn't avoid people out of fear anymore. Instead, he avoided distractions to stay focused. Even his walking style looked more confident. Some students still remembered his old version, but they couldn't understand his transformation. The same boy they once laughed at looked completely changed, not loud or attention-seeking, just calm and steady. And that confused many of them. One day, the teacher gave a new assignment. Students had to present a short motivational story. Most students complained and delayed starting it, but Noah immediately began planning his idea. For the first time, he felt no nervousness. He went home and opened his laptop. The small room now felt like a creative studio. He wrote a script with clear structure and emotion, and he recorded and edited the video carefully. Hours passed without him realizing. The next morning, he uploaded the video to his new account. There were no expectations, just release. When he checked later, views were already growing. Comments started appearing one by one. People were watching until the end. One comment stood out, "I needed this today." Another said, "This is so motivating." Noah felt something deeper than excitement, meaning. He realized success is about impact, not numbers. That changed his direction completely. Days passed, and growth slowly increased. One video suddenly started spreading online. Views reached thousands, then tens of thousands. But this time, Noah stayed calm and focused. Consistency had replaced luck in his mind. At night, He sat by the window again. Same rain, same room, but a different feeling. He wasn't the same boy who started this journey. Everything he went through had shaped him. He whispered, "This is just the beginning. If you watched until this point, thank you." Noah's story is proof that change is possible at any moment. From failure to success, everything starts with one decision. Don't quit. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video. And if you want more motivational stories like this, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.